Welcome back, travelers, and as you can see, I am currently at the collectibles, just to show off that I have 25 of the gold bolts in the game. Yes, this is the second episode, and yes, I'm that good. So, to explain what's going on, we're still doing challenge mode. Right now, I'm just showing you guys that there's different ways that you can soup up your wrench. You see down there, there's the gold bubblegum, Wasteland, Q-Force, Rebel, Default, and then there's the gold, of course. Stuff like that. You can change how your bolts look. So, for instance, if I miss playing Mario games, I can switch it to coins. I'm just going to real quick, R1? No, not R1. L1? L1. There it is. Look at all the coins!
That's
They're coins!
Cool. Welcome back to Super Mario 64.
Yeah, pretty much. Huh? Don't want to get shot, don't want to get shot, don't want to get shot. I'm going to go Toxiary Sprinkler.
You're going to go what?
Toxiary Sprinkler.
I don't think you showed me this one.
I haven't. That's why I'm doing it right now. The Toxiary Sprinkler turns him into a bush momentarily.
Oh.
And he's dead
So
now.
we playing green now.
Look at all the coins! So many coins!
Coins.
Oh, no. Bombardier. No, sorry. Bomb Voyage. Other than being a character from The Incredibles.
I was about to say that.
So, as you can see, the Bomb Voyage is basically a turret in the sky. I'm about to get shot. Okay, good. I survived it. So, I currently have a bolt multiplier of 4.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now it's 5.
It can go all the way up to 20. Yeah, with a bolt multiplier of 20, you can really rack it up really fast. I've already gotten 30,000 bolts.
You can really ratchet up.
Ratchet up! Okay, okay, so the Shatter Blast, the Large Negatron Collider, the Ricochet, and the Migrant. I haven't shown any of those yet.
Shatter Blast sounds delightful.
You know what? I'm not going to show those off yet. I'm just going to stick to the ones that we already have, like, bought, so that you guys can kind of see how those work out. Like, we got the Bouncer still, so let's see.
Okay.
I'm going to just, real quick...
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
I'm going to throw a Cold Front.
Always watching.
Okay, you saw how everybody just shifted?
Yes.
That's because of the breaking of the universes. Now and now there's Sand Sharks. Sand Sharks are from the first
Thank
game.
You, Klein.
Yeah. Very, very astute observation. But yeah, they keep coming through. But because of the way that the cold front works, it creates basically an area of effect that freezes everything in its vicinity.
And gives you a bunch of bolts.
Yeah, the delicious amount of bolts. As obviously, we have 7 multiplier at the moment, which is why there's even more stuff. Also, the sound changed. You may have noticed.
It changed to the coins.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's now coins jingling. Also, look at this. Just these things moving. I'm able to just knock this suitcase around. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I broke that last
Look
time.
at how far video games have come. You can now program your game to interact with the controller as well.
I think
Specific sounds.
something's supposed to happen. Or did it already happen? There's supposed to be bad guys at some point.
Bad guys.
About the guys. Oh, snip.
You made me care more.
Look at that. That was a cutscene.
Are you sure?
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't even notice it shifted the cutscene.
It doesn't. It doesn't shift. That's what's so crazy. I don't know how they do it. Also, fun fact, you can go anywhere in this game, technically. Like this, I can step on top of this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't quite reach up there. But there's no point. There's no reason to do that. Like, there's nothing there.
You can feasibly go anywhere.
You can feasibly go anywhere. There's no need to, but you can. And that's kind of amazing to me. Also, as you can see, there's continuous these purple shockwaves showing that the multiverse is kind of falling apart between dimensions. And whoop. Okay, cool.
So cool.
Okay, see how everything just turned purple for a second?
Yes. I like how you actually paused it on that.
Yeah. I was trying to catch it. Yeah, okay, there's nothing over there. I was trying to catch on. And...
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay, there we go. Look at all the coins. You know what? Let's switch to another one.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and switch this to orbs. Orbs is probably the best one if you're trying to farm and can't really see them. You'll see...
I have trouble seeing.
I know you do, Joe. I know you do. Let's do a cold front up there. I'm sorry, I just actually messed up one of the cutscenes. Neferis is basically just going to be telling him, where's the Lombax? He goes, I'm sure we'll find him soon, kind of thing.
Ah.
Yeah. They charged at me, and because there was a cold front already in play, they all froze up immediately. And now the bouncer's going to end their day.
That's insane. Is it time already to ruin Squid's day?
Look at all the coins. They're orbs. They're herbs.
They make little orb sounds.
They do. You guys need to get the game. If you guys don't have this game, if you don't have a PS5, I'm sorry. This is the only way to play this game. It's the only reason to get a PS5 is because of this game. This is the reason I was like, yeah, we should get a PS5 because I needed to play this game. I have played every Ratchet Clank game to completion, and the original 3, I've done it like 4 times for each of them. Like, I have played those games to death.
I mean, the Street Fighter also looked worth the PS5.
Street Fighter is pretty nice. Okay, so now
Isn't that the one where you can play as the Joker, or is that Tekken?
That's Mortal Kombat.
It is?
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat.
What did Tekken get?
Nothing.
I thought Tekken had something special.
No, it's just Tekken. They got in Smash. So,
There.
we're going to go ahead and look at the preview for the Executor since she wants us to look at it. Always shoot both. Basically, the reason that it works the way it does is because you can actually choose to like kind of pull it down a little bit, like just press once, or you can do a full press. If you do a full press, that's when they incorporated that into all these things. This is a great example of that as well. You can charge up the attack. This is cool. Watch it. Yeah, it's pretty great. And one of the cool things about the pixelizers is upgraded in such a way that if you are able to kill an opponent with them, they have a chance of dropping ammo or health.
Oh.
So if you're in like a pinch, you can use the pixelizer as your last ditch kind of thing. And it's basically a shotgun too.
That's cool.
We still don't have a lot of bolts, so I think we're going to sit on what we've got so far. Unless you want to get Miss Fungal.
I kind of do.
You do?
I
Okay.
do.
Let's look. Let's see how she is. Yeah. So he's basically not only is Miss Fungal a great turret, it's also a decoy.
That's awesome.
So you're able to work both angles with that in particular. Where Miss Fungal is on this side, but we'll work around it. I particularly like Miss Fungal. So yeah, let's see. I'll use that. And we can throw out.
I would get lost in this game so fast.
Oh yeah, it's just super chaotic and it's beautiful. I love every second of all this absolute carnage. Okay, let's go ahead and pop that. Darn it, they shot me in the butt.
Oh, you lost your multiplier.
Yes, I lost my Markiplier. I'm going to show you something interesting. And why
That's not what you've been doing this whole time?
Okay, I guess in that scenario, something mildly useful to somebody who wants to play this game themselves. Okay? See all those blue bits?
Yes.
Also, I know I'm being shot at, but I'm just that hardcore. I don't care. If we go default, you can barely see them.
Uh-huh.
They're super easy to miss, especially in dark area. I'm about to die. I think it's time I use a void reactor. Okay, so the void reactor is basically a shield. Bon voyage. Another bon voyage. Just so I don't have to worry about them slaughtering me, and an apocalypse glove for good measure. That's basically just what you got to do whenever they're trying to end your life.
Uh-huh.
Is make sure that you have the proper... Like, they give you all the tools you need to make sure you don't die in every scenario. It's just knowing when and how to use those particular things that will benefit you most. Oh, cool! We get to fight a boss.
Okay.
Second episode, we're already fighting the main bad guy. Talk about a speed run.
Yeah.
Watch this cold front. Watch this.
It's a big cold front.
It's quite the cold front, actually, yes. And we'll throw out a Miss Fungal, and then we can drop some bouncers on this goon.
So the upgrade of Mr. Fun Guy is called Miss Fungal because it's both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And we just leveled up the Miss Fungal to level 7.
Nice.
Once it hits level 10, it will be completely done. Let's see. Okay, we run out of bouncer ammo. We didn't do a lot with it, but it is not an Omega weapon. So that's part of the reason why it's a bit on the weaker end.
So we need to level it up.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things I love about Ratchet Clank, is that as you are playing... Oh, wait, yeah, he's just taunting at this point because he just threw down some more goons for me to deal with. Goons. With all the goonery.
The Goonies.
The boonies. Absolutely.
Steamies.
So yeah, these... Oh, snip, who shot me? Oh, it's you. I don't know if
I would guess the main bad guy.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Okay, I needed to have hit him directly. But also, look at all these rockets just flying through the air. So Nefarious doesn't actually know how to use the Dimensionator. Also,
I didn't get that from the world being broken. Thank you for letting me know that.
Spoilers! Okay, this is semi-bad, but we can work around it.
Unless he meant to break the world, then he completely fooled me.
Okay, these are Amiiboids. Amiiboids are great. Okay, these aren't Amiiboids, but these are Amiiboids. Like I said, he doesn't know how to use it, so he's getting random guys, just weak spawns, basically.
Random dancing.
And we'll do another cold front. Get out of my life!
Are you guys caught up with the new iCarly?
No, I haven't actually watched it at all.
It's pretty good.
I have not been particularly...
Were you not a big iCarly fan?
I was not.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't my jam, just per se.
I remember I would get home from school, I'd have like an hour of TV time, and that would be what came on when I got home from school.
Well, that's cool.
So just be like, okay, time to watch iCarly.
Okay, so this fool keeps hitting me, and I don't appreciate it. But as you can see, I've been basically just, since I ran out of the the bouncer, and blast. You know, I'm going to show you the Shatter Blast.
Yes!
Shatter Blast is basically just another bomb, but it's more just concentrated. You just lob it, and you hope it does what you need it to do.
Yes, turn it into an artifact and shatter it.
I keep trying to dodge with the circle button, and I can't. Large Negatron Collider. You might like this one. It's one of my less favorites.
It's the beam.
Yeah, it's basically just a beam. I'm about to die. I should not be. You know what? Forget this. I'm just going to end him. Rhino time!
Okay. That's all it took.
Yeah. He was at like 4%. A crushing defeat. So he just pops open a random hole in the universe and gets sucked in. And look at this. Look at this.
Did he just planeswalk?
Yes. And now I'm grinding.
You're just grinding through the blind eternities?
Yes. I can move. I'm moving right now. Each of those transitions is a film, and then I'm controlling ever so slightly each of these different bits.
That's so good.
And that was Nefarious just now flying between them as well, plummeting through the blind eternities. They're actually showing each of the different worlds that I'm on. I can move. Again, I thought to myself, I need to move. I thought I messed up. It's all part of the cinematic, but I'm part of the cinematic. It's insane. It's beautiful.
You gotta use the stones to destroy the stones.
Okay, so this is really important.
Blind Nefarious. This is what we saw at the beginning.
Yes, exactly. And Clank dies. Oh, sorry. And
everybody looking at each other while something bad's happening that was basically like a higher graphics version of Mario vs. P. Piranha and Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, look.
She just took our Clank.
Can't have anything in Detroit. Okay, so.
Is there going to be another Nefarious in charge of this world?
There is another Nefarious. But he's
competent, it sounds like.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Also,
that was all just the opening. What you trying to do to me here?
Also, I'd like to point out Rift Apart. It's a pun. It's like ripped apart.
I think it's more ripped apart.
No, like you had Going Commando as the second game, which means no.
So it's all supposed to be crude humor.
The third one is Up Your Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Size matters.
Exactly. He goes, "Is that a gender bent me?" Okay, so one of the things about this is that, like, you can actually talk to these people by just staying near them. See? But yeah, that sort of thing. What's particularly interesting about this is that the Ratchet and Clank games are known for their exploration. There's always a ton of stuff you can do in these games, and I'm not going to show you guys all the secret spots. Not all of them. I might point out one if I remember having like difficulty with it or found it particularly interesting. There are some that are really cool, but
I don't think it's by choice. I think it's just easier to play through the game when we're not on a GoPro.
Yeah, pretty much. So, as you can see, Ratchet's about to use this bolt crank. Wait. Yeah. I'm just going to smash the boxes real quick. You can never have too many bolts. Go on to this. Oh no, I have to. Yeah, okay, watch this. Pretty simple. I'm going to run over here. See this right here? This like light blue thing? It doesn't let squishies through. I happen to be a squishy. Any organics are not allowed to go through these kinds of portals. So there's actually a special thing we'll get later on that will help us get around that in a very creative way. Now, as you may have heard, you heard Ms. Zircon. Listen to Ms. Zircon's voice now in this other universe.
Of course you're a girl, Dragon.
Yep.
Why does that voice sound so delightful? Halt! Release the hostage!
That's how all of them sound. Like, as the game is going by, you're going to hear, like, there's both male and female voices, and they're all like that. They're like, at the very beginning, they're like, come to your re-education center. It's a great time. Like, it's beautiful. So yeah.
All right, next time we're gonna go find Club Nefarious. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is a wild ride. If you guys are just binge watching this in the future, go ahead and click that next video now. Get to it.